All right, cool. Let me jump into this. Is weird as loading. Okay, let me jump into showing y'all how we run our Aurora and what settings we use and when we use those settings. This is important because I like Aurora because it has that dynamic pricing engagement. But let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about in our different settings and everything. So let me share my screen. Okay. So as you can see here, here's like the Aurora dashboard, obviously your products, whatever it is. The only thing you need to know right now is as you see, we have a base test on everything, except for these ones. So we're gonna do a base test at first, and then we're gonna check it again. Once it's uploaded and ready to go, and once it's actually on the quote unquote storeroom floor of Amazon, if it is a yellow exclamation mark, I'm going to hit this and I'm going to change it to suppression strategy 2. Can't talk right now. And the same thing for these ones, right? It's the exact same thing for these ones. Um, suppression and anything with the exclamation mark is going to be that listing. So let me show you my strategies and what I do with those strategies. Okay. Let's go to the base test. This is the one we have majority of our listings on. As you can see, we have some things here and there. Majority of these things are just us testing it. So we have base test, we have buy box Slayer. I like base test. This is one we do on almost everything. So base test, competitors, we want to do buy box only, featured sellers only. We want that clicked in. And again, just copy exactly what I'm doing. Feedback disabled. It doesn't really matter. Just keep going down. Used items. Okay. Now it's gonna do this. It's gonna put this in the same strategy for you. So or it's gonna bring you down a different way. This is when it's already put out. So but these are all the features that you need to have. So I'm just gonna go through each section, each tab, and then I'll show you guys. How I price against competition. I do a penny below all the time. Price differently. You guys FBA or SFP. Seller fulfilled prime, or I have that enabled. I just want to own the buy box. And then price below, again, 1 penny, put dollar amount, 1 penny. Price differently against Amazon, disabled. I just want to drop 1 penny under them all the time. When there's no competition, I use customized price. And this is again, when there's no competition, I put what the price in, and it's going to drop 2 cents. Set the current price. When competition is below minimum price, I use my minimum price. When competition matches your minimum price, I use my minimum price. When your price reaches min price, use min price. You can use this button, price max when out of stock, but when you're out of stock, it doesn't matter too much to me. I'd rather just keep pushing product, even if it's going to be in stock soon. This is the most important thing right here is going to be when you acquire the buy box, you want to raise price and you want to raise it by 2%. Remember, this is going to be a percentage sign, not a dollar sign. Again, 2%. And then min max pricing, I do ROI and I want 20% of my ROI. If you guys haven't figured this out, in one of our other videos in the course, it's how to connect your guys's your Aurora store. So check that out. You want to connect this with your inventory labs. So let me go back and I'll show you our this is the one we're going for, my bad. So that's kind of the blank one. I'll probably cut this out. Suppression. This is the correct one. So lowest FBA is what I do. And then disabled, seller feedback, I do 80%. Include more than 3 days, used items, pursuit, price below, disabled, customized price, 2 pennies down, min. Really the biggest thing with this one is since there is no buy box, raise price by 2%, and then ROI 20%. Since there is no buy box, you want to be lowest FBA. That's really all that matters. You can even be lowest overall. That's okay as well, right? Realistically, it depends if somebody's going to want the FBA or not in the suppressed buy box. So that's kind of like that feature of that. And then let me show you my last one I use. It's like burn product liquidator. As you see, I really don't use this very often. This is kind of like a last result. If it was a bad buy or we just need to get rid of the product or the price tanked, I just want to get it out. Competition price, buy box, seller features only, include back order to sellers. Yep, again, this is all about just getting rid of the product. Majority of this stuff is the same as other stuff. We're going to slowly so you can see. The only thing that's really the big difference is min max. I do ROI and I price this to 0% ROI. I do that because again, I just want to get rid of it. I would even be fine with like negative ROI, right? But you can't do it negative because it needs to be in a positive position. So I just do 0. Makes it easy, simple, and you can then use this. Again, I use this on things I need to burn, and then my suppressed buy box, lowest FBA pricer. That's again lowest FBA. That's one I use. I'm not sure I'm even having, even why I have this one on there. That's kind of the simple parts of it, and how I use Aurora and the strategies. Again, it's all about what you want to do, and I like just winning the buy box. That's why our base test is the biggest one. Again, buy box Slayer is another one. It's pretty much the exact same thing as base test with maybe 1 or 2 different things. I can go down it for you guys to see. Disabled. I think I just included backordered sellers in this one. Again, just to test. And that's not the end of the world if you don't have that. As long as you have, really the main thing is raise price by 2%, min max price, have a good ROI or prop margin, whatever you really want. I like using ROI because it's how I think. And then you have buy box. You want to be winning that buy box. That's really the biggest things with all this stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions, again, I encourage you guys to make your own strategies, whatever you guys think will work, and test and try it out. That's what we